Greetings, everybody. Boy, it sure has been a busy news day. This is from Dave Hodges' The Common Sense Show, freeing America one enslaved mind at a time. Breaking. Soros is now running the White House. Yes, it is true that Trump engineered the deal that made China a partner of the U.S. Yes, it is true that Trump has effectively isolated Russia and will bring Russia back to the table. And yes, it is also true that Trump has set the stage for a new hegemony, which involves dividing up the world into thirds: China, Russia, U.S. Finally, it is true that Trump is done making foreign policy decisions. Who is? George Soros is now making all foreign policy decisions through Jared Kushner's and Daddy's little girl Ivanka. As Steve Quayle just told me, the closest to you are the ones who do you. Okay. As we know, Kushner is a business partner with George Soros. Soros has successfully flipped the relationship to where Trump is being bypassed by deep state insiders who allegedly work for Trump, but do not. This is an old-fashioned coup. Bannon has told several that he is out, and Kushner, aka Soros' puppet, is calling all the shots from here on out. Soros' main goal is the same goal that took down Libya. Libya refused to capitulate and join the family of central banks. North Korea has steadfastly refused to join the same gang of criminals. This is about change. Okay, so North Korea does not have a central bank. That's why they're on the radar, so to speak. Because without North Korea or Syria, without those two countries not having a central bank, they won't be able to continue their plans with the New World Order. But we know already the outcome here. We already know Syria is going to give in. They're going to have a central bank, as well as North Korea. Which means, once North Korea and Syria have joined the same gang of criminals, the New World Order is a go. As I pointed out this morning, Russia is now outgunned and cannot compete economically with new alliances forged by Trump. Russia will be forced to capitulate and give up Syria. There will be a regime change in Syria, and they will join the central bankers of Basel. In a similar vein, there is an attempted coup going on right now in North Korea. The North Korean military leadership has been informed that they will be destroyed if they do not institute a regime change. See what I say? I have been told that the North Koreans are working under a deadline. North Korea will eventually be brought into the central banking system as well. With North Korea and Syria soon to be out of the way, that leaves Iran alone and without meaningful allies. They too will be forced to concede and join the banking bullies from Basel. As I stated this morning, the next phase of the New World Order will be implemented, and the world will be divided among China, Russia, and the United States. Eventually, as I was told in 2025, there will be a war of unification or a merger, i.e. hostile takeover. Will Trump be allowed to make any decisions? That is not entirely clear. Certainly, free trade agreements will be off limits. Why? Because with the new planetary restructuring going on, there will be new trade agreements. American jobs will remain at risk more than ever before. Bannon could be gone before you read these words. Sessions will be next. This information is already partially available on the internet in various sources. However, and as far as I know, I may be the only source at this point who is naming Soros as the one making choices, not Kushner. Kushner is a useful idiot. Okay. Remember, this is written by Dave Hodges. Alright. I am sworn to secrecy on the 3 sources of information that dependent brought this to me as 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. Pacific. All sources are demanding complete confidentiality. I think some will be willing to come forward, just not today. And I agree with Dave Hodges. Okay, I really do. Now, whether it's actually Soros pulling the strings, I don't know. It could be the Rothschilds. In any case. Who does Soros answer to? He answers to the Bank of International Settlements. This is a Rothschild operation at its core. Reportedly, the full rollout of the New World Order will take place by 2025. Gee, at my age, I won't be alive to see it. And yay me, but what about all our younger generations out there? That's going to be sad. Okay. The New World Order will take place by 2025. And Dave Hodges thinks it's going to be much sooner. So, there you have it. Who actually is running the White House? Well, my last video said Jared Kushner. But, like he just said, Kushner is a useful idiot. Kind of like Mark Zuckerberg. He's a useful idiot too. Anyway, that's it for this show. Thank you for watching, and I recommend subscribing to Dave Hodges, The Common Sense Show. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day.